welcome to another edition of Pedaling Downhill. As you can see, Orangey's back in the mix. I'm bringing the Norco sight back out. Those brakes on the other bike got me a little bit worried, but the folks at Carbon said they're gonna put the Magura brakes on it that come stock on the bike when you buy it now, so I'm just waiting for them to get some time, you know, holidays and such, so no worries on that. We're gonna ride this guy. New cranks, fixed all of that, got some bars, those are no longer damaged, everything's straight, but as you can see, I don't have a helmet or the proper footwear, so we got to go back to the car. We were just, you know, taking in the mountain this morning, so let's go back to the car, get changed, and get up there where all the fun is. Upper Hawley is closed. Wet surfaces are slippery. That's a good note, because I got to feel how the bike feels and jumps and stuff. That's exactly where we are headed. A little bit of a tech shakedown on it, see how that feels. I haven't done any of that yet with it since I went through the bike and tightened it all back up. Hopefully I didn't leave anything loose. I shouldn't have said that. Acoustic powder. See how that is. That'll give us a little taste of the woods. See how wet it is back in there. I couldn't avoid that one. I thought about it, but there's like nowhere to go. Shoot. It does feel different riding my bike now. It feels more familiar, but... Oh, we broke a spoke. I thought I was hearing something weird. Broken spoke. Yeah. Sheared off. They put a map up at the Gronk octopus. That's awesome. Now we're gonna have to go back to the car real quick and take that spoke and get rid of it. And I'm also gonna have to tighten my right hand grip because I just found that that's a little bit loose. Let's have a Gronk run that's safe. I'm gonna take it easy because that right hand grip is actually looser than I thought. And I think the centripetal force ought to keep the spoke from causing any trouble. We'll find out. Stay tuned for further development. I'm glad that we didn't go for any crazy heavy tech. It was about halfway down. I started to feel that grip and I was like, okay, that's not cool. We definitely don't want that. So, I'm gonna have to address that in the car. Like I said, take it kind of casual the rest of this lap. A little bit of rain ruts on the backside of some of the jumps here. That's inevitable though. They got a lot of rain. Over the course of the last week and a half or so. That's a good pop. More than I was hoping for. We'll see how the day goes. We're riding hurt this year, but we don't want to stop riding the deal. Just want to ride. When you break a spoke, this is how you fix it. Cuts off? Yep, there it is. Obviously, I'm going to pick it up, but yeah, that's what you do. You're riding like cut it out for the day, or you gonna fix it right now?
Nope,
Okay,
that's it.
Yeah? Oh. Old blend. That's gonna be really wet roots, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
What do you lap those? What do you rocks? We're sweat. Come on.
Yeah, might as well. It's gonna be slow for me, but I'll see you guys at the start. All right. Yeah, dude. Maybe. That is the last that we're going to see of Will, I'm sure. Old blend is going to be wet, and I do not know it well, so this is going to be fun. Woohoo! There are some rocks that if you touch your brakes, it's over. Ooh. Dude, it is so wet out in the roots today. It is so slick. Oh, I almost saved it. I had it.
No, same type shit, bro. I felt that. I felt that spiritually. But good job on that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, good shit. You look super solid and like, yeah, sniper roots happen.
Yeah, that little guy. I just didn't want to put out my right knee because that's the one I twisted. I was like, you know what? I better tuck that up and just go down.
Yeah, and that was not like a bad crash.
Trying to keep up the race. The battery died at the start of the Gronk lap, so I don't have the start of it, but we'll have the bit of it.
There's some Hawleywood on the channel.
Huh?
There's some Hawleywood in our future here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Like shit.
Come on, Corey.
Come on, Corey.
Woo! That was.
I can't fucking do it either. Tell these guys to fuck off. You can ride with us.
No. I did it last, what, 2 weeks ago?
Come on, Corey.
Come on, Corey.
Before I crashed on Long John.
You don't have that fast helmet for no reason.
That's for crashing.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Protect the smart bit so I don't laugh.
You last saw me while everything was working. It's the second one. The second one scares the fuck out of me now. Oh god. Here we go, Hawleywood. Not the first one. This one. God damn. That's so fucking. Ah! Jesus. My goodness. Okay. I never clear this one. This one is like. Well, take it back. That's happened. Woo! Oh, dude.
Because I don't want to nuke it. Hell yeah.
All right, because I believe in self-preservation and the roots and stuff are still really wet everywhere, I'm gonna stay off of that and do another cat and mouse lap. Why not? We've got some trips planned to Mountain Creek and Loon and Highland, and I'd like to make it to those, so dicking around in the wet isn't really gonna help me get there. Nice little mini natural little kicker there, a little drop, I guess, I don't know. You'd call that a little stump jump. Thank you. They said they watched the videos. get so sideways in those corners now, like really roll over and lean on the bike, feeling so much more confident. This trail has worked wonders for my personal confidence in berms and just going fast in general. I'm still working on good bike body separation, but I'm getting there. I can feel it in the speed that I'm able to hold through the corners. Woo. Hip. I love that hip. Hip hip hooray. Also really enjoy this jump here. Lots of fun. Woo! Yahoo! It just gets so much pop off that fucking thing. It's stupid. And then it's just pump city. Pump bank, pump bank. Ooh. One of these days I'm gonna figure that out. Pop! Woo! Just missed that puddle. This new section is kind of like the old corner, just in a new way. It's just constantly evolving into something different. Tried the right line that time, that was a little better. If I go a little bit faster next time, I could actually jump that little bit at the bottom. I won't even have to worry about it. I will say though, we are quite a few runs in, and orangey shakedown, I have to say, has gone quite well. I think everything's feeling good, right, tight, with the exception of that one spoke that just decided that it had reached end of life. So, no worries. Rest in peace, little spoke. We'll replace you. Soldier on the rest of them. Oh, that section's fun. I have to put the brakes on there because if I come into that with a full head of steam, it overshoots you big time. That one's not so bad. And that one you can come at with some speed, but that first one, careful. Go too quick, it's gonna throw you into the flat. Same with this, kind of brake check a little, drop into the pit, and pop up the step up. Nice. Maybe a couple pedal strokes inside. Pop, oh, it's hot in there. Wow, is it ever hot in there. Whew. Usually send this off to the left side. It's a little bit of a better landing. Whew. Yeah, dude, it's a spicy day. Spicy day. Trying to get back out there and find my flow. It's always hard to do after you take a big digger and lots of things hurt and you think your season's over. And then you gotta kind of like gather your thoughts and put yourself back in that frame of mind you were in when the season started and everything was all good. Because everything is exactly that. It's all good. You just gotta convince yourself that you're all good. And I am. My leg is fine. It still hurts, but it's fine. The bike is fine. Nothing is wrong. That's one of the things about biking, is there's always and that mental aspect. Let's hit the hit today. I think somebody might have went over the fence back there. I still think they should open that just a hair more, or put a catch berm there. One of the two. Gotta do something. There we go, that felt a little better. Woo! A lot of people know me here today. I'm getting a lot of random shouts on the trail, which is cool. It's also like, I'm like a cat, and I'm like, oh, what was that? I gotta remember, you're going fast down the trail, don't look to the side, concentrate. That was better, that was better. You know, being hurt's gonna force me to work on my jump skills. I guess that's not really a bad thing. I just don't know if those are gonna make for really exciting videos for you guys, and I apologize for that. Just know that I'm having fun doing it, so hopefully you guys are having fun watching it.
Was gonna try to do a bar turn the other way, and things got weird. Had to bail on that. No worries. No worries. I do really enjoy the fact that you guys like our videos so much. I really think it's awesome, and it makes it worth it for me to try to push myself a little bit further each ride. Sometimes it doesn't go well, sometimes I don't quite get there, but just know that there's always something in mind to try to make the videos better for you guys. It just doesn't always work out. The GoPro keeps shutting off because it gets too hot. Yeah, I think that's gonna end our day. The GoPro just keeps dying. Keeps telling me it's getting too hot, overheating. But you know we're gonna keep riding. Turn it on to finish this run. Whoop.
All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for our day at Thunder. We rode more after I put the camera away, but it kept giving me heat warnings. It was 90 plus degrees. I don't know what the heat index was, but the heat index was GoPro doesn't like it. So it quit. Here we are, Country Air Campgrounds. We've been in the pool for the last 2 hours trying to bring our body temperature back down. But we enjoyed our day up at Thunder. I didn't ride anything too crazy. I'm trying to make sure that my knee stays intact, so we kept it easy. We had a good time. We tested out Orangey, all the new parts I put on it. Found out that the grip was a little bit loose, had to adjust that. Broke a spoke. Today was the day for broken spokes because Nathan broke a spoke on his bike, I broke one on mine, and saw a couple other bikes limping their way down with broken spokes. Don't know what that was all about, but it is what it is. But you know what we like to say, get off your couch, get out of that chair, get on your bike, come ride at Country Air.
How's your knee doing? I saw your
Better.
where you took that digger.
It's better. I've been telling people it's still attached, so that's really all I can ask for, and this thing is kind of holding it together, so big ups to Space Brace and knee braces.
As long as you get to ride, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I don't want to come off it until December if I have to. Bug. You're not really having a good time unless you're eating bugs, because you wouldn't have your mouth open smiling enough to catch the bug if you weren't.
So this is happening right now. That's something I haven't seen here at Thunder before. Hi, random guy.